right. How's everyone doing? All right, so this seems very formal, so we'll try and make it as informal as possible. In between songs, apparently you're asking questions, so have a think. They can be as stupid as you want. You can ask what colour socks I'm wearing. I'm not entirely sure what colour socks I'm wearing. But, yeah. Anyway. All right. We'll get on with it. Oh, I'm a mess right now. Inside out. Searching for a sweet surrender, but this is not the end. I can't work it out. How we're going through the motions, going through us. Though I've known it for the longest time, and all of my hopes, all of my words are all over written on the signs. When you're on my road, walking me home, 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 oh, oh. See the flames inside my eyes, it burns so bright, I wanna feel your light. No, and easy, baby, maybe I'm alive. Before tonight, I wanna fall in love and put your faith in my stomach now. I fucked up this time, late last night, drinking to suppress devotion with fingers intertwined. I can't shake this feeling now. We're going through the motions, hoping you'd stop. Though I've only caused you pain, you know, but all of my words were always below. All the love you spoke when you're on my road, walking me home, 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 oh, oh. See the flames inside my eyes, it burns so bright, I wanna feel your love. No, and easy, baby, maybe I'm alive. For tonight, I wanna fall in love and put your faith in my stomach now. For how long I love my lover. For how long I love my lover now, now. For how long, long I love my lover now, now. For how long, long I love my lover now, now. For how long, long I love my lover now, now. For how long, long I love my lover now, now. For how long, long I love my lover now, now. For how long, long I love my lover now, now. For how long, long I love my lover now, now. For how long, long I love my lover. Great. Right, so we have a mic to pass through. I think you should choose, man. You look like a man who makes good decisions. Yeah. No, he'll make good decisions. Who wants to ask a question? Does anyone want to ask a question? This is very awkward. You want to ask a question? Let's chuck it back.
If you could work with a musician that's no longer here, i.e. someone that's dead, who would it be and why?
I don't know, really. I don't know. I think Michael Jackson as an entity and a performer, and it's not necessarily work with him. I'd just like to study him and see like what made him tick in terms of like how he went in the studio and created songs and how he put his performances together. I think Yeah, I mean, it'd be great to do a song, but I'd rather watch him do his thing. Yeah. Anyone else? We'll do 3, and then you can think of more, and then we'll do 3 more. Oh, there we go. Whose idea was the Q&A?
Have you got a favourite guitar you like to play with?
My favourite guitar? Yeah, this is probably my favourite guitar. Yeah, this was I did a charity guitar with Martin, who make these guitars, and this was their Christmas present to me after doing the charity guitar, and yeah, it's really nice. I like it. Anyone else? No? Yep. Oh, people are opening up now.
Oh, yeah. Who's your favourite artist at the moment?
Favourite artist at the moment? I've been listening a lot to a dude called Hosier. Are you familiar with Hosier? He's very good. Foy Vance will forever be the Don. Who else? There's a lot of good people out. Yeah. But Hosier is the most recent for me. Yeah. Cool. I'll play another one. Keep thinking of questions so we don't make it too awkward. Is everyone all right? Yeah. La la la. La, la, la. I met this girl late last year. She said, don't you worry if I disappear. I told her I'm not really looking for another mistake. Called an old friend thinking that the trouble would wait, but then I jumped right in a week later, returned. I reckon she was only looking for a lover to burn, but I gave her my time for 2 or 3 nights. Then I put it on pause until the moment was right. I went away 4 months until our paths crossed again. She told me I was never looking for a friend. Maybe you could swing by my room around 10. Baby, bring the lemon and a bottle of gin. We'll be in between the sheets till the late a.m. Baby, if you wanted me, then you should have just said. She's singing, I don't with my love. That heart is so cold, all over my arm. I don't wanna know that, babe. I don't with my love. And I told her she knows. Take aim and reload. I don't wanna know that, babe. For a couple weeks, I only wanna see her. We drink away the days with the takeaway pizza. For a text message was the only way to reach her. Now she's staying at my place and loves the way I treat her. Singing out Aretha all over the track like a feature. And never wants to sleep, I guess that I don't want to either. But me and her, we make money the same way. 4 cities, 2 planes the same day. Those shows have never been what it's about. Maybe we'll go together and just figure it out. Rather put on a film with you and sit on the couch. But we should get on a plane and we'll be missing it now. Wish I'd have written it down, the way that things played out. She was kissing him, how I was confused about. She should figure it out. I am sat here singing, I don't with my love. Heart is so cold, all over my arm. I don't wanna know that, babe. I don't with my love. And I told her she knows. Take aim and reload. I don't wanna know that, babe. On my hotel door, I don't even know if she knows what for. She was crying on my shoulder. I already told you, trust and respect is what we do this for. I never intended to be next, but you didn't need to take him to bed, that's all. And I never saw him as a threat until you disappeared with him to have sex, of course. It's not like we were both on tour. We were staying on the same hotel floor, and I wasn't looking for a promise or commitment, but it was never just fun, and I thought you were different. This is not the way you realize what you wanted. It's a bit too much, too late, if I'm honest. All this time, God knows I'm singing, don't f*** with my love. That heart is so cold, all over my arm. I don't wanna know that, babe. I don't f*** with my love. And I told her she knows. Take aim and reload. I don't wanna know that, babe. I don't f*** with my love. That heart is so cold, all over my arm. Now, I don't wanna know that, babe. I don't f*** with my love. And I told her she knows. Take aim and reload. No, I don't wanna know that, babe. I don't die. Thank you. Awesome. Anyone else? I mean, they don't necessarily have to be musical themed question. They could be anything. You could ask anything random.
What's your A, favourite song that you've wrote, and B, favourite cover?
Favourite song that I've written is a song called Thinking Out Loud, which is on this record. And favourite cover, probably Probably the most recent one. I covered Hosier today for the live lounge. Sorry, I'm having a bit of a fangirl moment here, but yeah, probably that. Just because it's the most recent one, and I'm not sick of it yet. It's good.
Do you have a favourite tattoo and why?
It's probably this one. It's a Matisse drawing. It's called Mother and Child. People think it's a couple having sex, but it's not. It's my mum's favourite artist, and it's the only tattoo that you could consider classy. You know, I have a ketchup bottle here, I have a gingerbread man up here, I have Puss in Boots here, and I have a Matisse here, so it's balances it out a little bit, you know.
What did you have for your Nando's lunch, and was it nice?
It was amazing. Yeah, it was amazing. I had chicken thighs, medium, sweet potato mash, coleslaw, corn on the cob, olives, nuts, pot of medium sauce, pot of ketchup. I'd recommend it. The chicken thighs are new. They're legit. They're boneless as well. So there's something wrong with them. We've got someone back here. Do you want to chuck that back?
Do you find that being a good musician helps you to pull the ladies?
I don't know, because I've always either been in long-term relationships or not for a short period of time, and then in another long-term relationship. I'm just kind of like, I just end up in very long-term things. So yes, it helps me pull the long-term ones. But I don't know. I don't know if it's ever been the attractive quality to the partner. Yeah. Because they're usually sick of it by the end of it. They don't want to come to concerts or anything. They're just kind of like, oh, all right.
They don't want to hear you strum on the G-string.
They don't want to hear me what? Oh, I missed that. I really wanted to hear that. Was it something dirty? Yeah, I appreciate that. Awesome. I feel like we've broken the ice now. This is good. Anyone else? Do you have a question?
Following on from that question, do you have a girlfriend? And if not, would you like to get my friend Olivia?
Yeah, I've been in a relationship for 9 months now. 9 months, yeah, long enough to have a kid, but no kid. So yes, I am. But yeah, I have plenty of really attractive mates though. If she wants to go out with a mate, like, yeah, I'm the kind of like wing man in that situation. I think, yeah. Okay, one mate has like a washboard 6-pack. He doesn't do much though. He just smokes a lot of weed, but he's cool. So if you're looking for someone with not very many life goals, but a washboard 6-pack, he's your man. We'll do one more question and I'll do another song.
Ed?
Yo.
Other than Shane Warne, who is the most bizarre person in your phone book, would you say?
Do you think Shane Warne's a bizarre one in the phone book?
It's unlikely, yeah. I'd say.
Well, my dad's a cricket fan, so like, yeah, I'll sort him out. Unlikely person in the phone book. I don't know who would be random. Yeah, footballers. There's always a random footballer there. Yeah, Chris Lilly. Does anyone know Chris Lilly? Summer Heights High. Jonah, Jermaine. That dude. Him. He's pretty random.
Cool.
Yeah. Who's that? Yeah, you know. Jonah from Tonga. Anyway, we'll do one more and then. So. Either one. Man with a hat, actually. I like your hat. That's the question. See, if you'd have worn a hat.
It's continuing on the phone theme. I've heard you've got 3 phones. Is that right? And if so, why do you need 3 and what's in each one?
Well, drug dealers have 3 phones.
Right.
So I wanted to join. No, I've got one for England. No, 2 for England now. Yeah, so and then one for America, because I didn't have one for America, and I do the whole data roaming thing when I'm over there, because I had to do tweets and emails and stuff like that. And I came back to England, and the bill was a lot. So yeah, I got another phone. Yeah. So
have you ever lost your phones as well?
I have lost my phones. Yeah, I have. I regularly lose my phones. Not as much as I did, but yeah, when I was sofa surfing, I was losing probably a phone every like 2 or 3 months. But they weren't good phones, so it was fine. You know, like the flip ones, you know, the Motorola ones that everyone had. You know, the Razors. Everyone had one.
That's before you had all your famous contacts in them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And before I put a lock code, because I've only put a lock code on since February. I've only had a lock code on. It was bad. I'll do another song and then we'll do some more questions. I feel like everyone's in the vibe now. This is fun.
When your legs don't work like they used to before.
You all right? Who did that little scream? Oh, God bless you.
When your legs don't work like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off of your feet. Will your mouth still remember the taste of my love? Or will your eyes still smile from your cheeks? And darling, I will be loving you till we're 70. Baby, my heart could still fall as hard at 23. I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways, and maybe just the touch of a hand. Or me, I fall in love with you every single day, and I just wanna tell you I am. So honey, now take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Place your head on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud that maybe we found love right where we are. When my hair's all but gone and my memory fades, and the crowds don't remember my name. When my hands don't play the strings the same way, now I know you will still love me the same. 'Cause honey, your soul could never grow old, it's evergreen. And baby, your smile's forever in my mind and memory. I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways, and maybe it's all part of a plan. Well, I'll continue making the same mistakes, hoping that you'll understand that, baby, now take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Place your head on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud that maybe we found love right where we are. La 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 la. So baby, now take me into your loving arms. Kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Oh darling, place your head on my beating heart. Thinking out loud that maybe we found love right where we are. Or maybe we found love right where we are. And we found love right where we are.
Thank you. We've got a hand up right behind you, just behind you. There you go.
Hi, Adam stupidly asked me to marry him early this year.
Stupidly?
Well, you may say.
Was it a mistake, Adam?
Very expensive now.
Is it? Yeah.
But that's going to be our first dance. We don't know much about the wedding, but we know that.
Hell yeah.
Do you want to come and play it for us?
When is it?
February 2016.
You see, that's actually a possibility because I got nothing booked in February 2016.
Can we book you?
What date?
20th.
Oh, see, it's not my birthday either. All right, okay, we should talk. We should talk. Do you have a card or anything?
Yeah, I've got my work card on me.
Give me your work card.
Okay.
Don't get any ideas. Don't get any ideas. But yeah, if I'm not working.
That's Adam's.
Excellent. Thank you. Awesome. I'll drop you a line. Oh, you're a policeman. Yikes. Right. Yeah. If I'm not working 100%, because I do that. I do turn up. But if I'm working, I'll be working. But if I'm not, then yeah, it'll be cool. Anyone else? What's up?
Can you say hello to my daughter Bethany?
Hello.
And we're coming to see you twice in October. I don't
thank you.
suppose you want to give us a shout?
I mean, I'm giving you a shout now. Hello. Yeah. This is probably a lot better than it would be in October as well.
Well, we are standing one night and we're sat another night, so.
Sitting will be better. Yeah. Standing always wrecks my back by the end of it.
And do you like her shoes?
Yeah, I'm a fan.
Look at them.
I'm a fan. I'm a fan of the shoes. Excellent. Thank you.
That's it.
Anyone else? We have one right at the back. Right at the back. Does anyone have?
Hi.
What's up?
Hello. Is it true? I heard that Britney Spears is a massive fan of yours, and she wants you to write her a song.
Really?
Yeah.
First I've heard.
Really?
Awesome. Yeah, I've never heard that before.
Would you write a song for Britney?
Yeah.
Do you think you could give her a comeback hit?
I mean, she's had consistent hits for a while. I wouldn't write work, bitch. I'd want to do something a bit more, like Every Time. You remember that? I'm a Britney fan. Sorry, I've actually got the greatest hits. I cooked to it. I cooked Britney greatest hits and N-Dub's greatest hits. What does that say about me? A lot. Seriously, I'm not joking. Anyone else? Yep. Ben?
Hi, Ed.
What's up?
Would you consider setting up Taylor Swift with any of your friends?
I mean, I've tried it before. Yeah, tried it before. I do have hot friends. I'm telling you, they're cool. No, but she does know him. Yeah, but no. Cool. Anyone else?
Is there any chance I can have a selfie to annoy my cousin in Australia?
Okay, but if you have it,
Yes.
the next question can't be, can I have a selfie?
Yeah,
okay?
that's fine.
Deal? All right, come up here. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Right, we'll do 5 more questions then, and then I'll play the final song. Yes, at the back there.
Hello, thank you. Your music is always generally everywhere when it comes out on Spotify, on iTunes. So is that quite important to you that it's on everything? You don't restrict it?
Do you know what? I'm in the music industry to play live. That's why I make records. That's why I do radio events. That's why I do Amazon events. That's why I put music on Spotify. Like, my main thing is, like, having recorded music's fantastic, but playing live is where I buzz the most. And this album was streamed 26 million times in the first week on Spotify. And that means 26 million people have heard my album. That means a tenth of them might consider buying a ticket or going to a festival. And that's enough for me to tour very comfortably. So yeah, Spotify for me, I know a lot of artists are a bit iffy about it. But for me, I think the more iPods and phones and computers that I'm on, the better. Yeah, because I kind of just want to play. And that's what I enjoy. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm good with it.
Hi, Ed. I'll just ask you a question. SBTV and other sources were good in the breakthrough of your career.
Uh-huh.
How important is that for breakthrough artists to come through people like SBTV?
I think it's always important to find different avenues to go through. So at the time of me being on SBTV, the only other people that had been on it had been grime MCs doing freestyles. So when I went on it, it was the first thing that kind of was different. And all the people who were into grime watched it. Therefore, I was hitting a new audience, and they were hitting a new thing that they weren't too aware of. Whereas now, Jamal's kind of expanded it to be an everything brand. So it kind of does everything. So there's never a video on it that stands out too much because it's a very eclectic mix now. So I think it's important for artists and musicians to find different lanes that people haven't taken before. Like, when I first got into the music industry, James Blunt was the biggest singer-songwriter, and that was the route that every other singer-songwriter was trying to take. Suddenly everyone was wearing leather jackets and having Gibson guitars and singing songs about girls being beautiful, and that was like what everyone was doing, but it had already been done. And Adele got big, and suddenly there's lots of people trying to do that kind of thing. And I think the way to make it in the industry is, like, find what you think you're good at, be yourself with it, and
just go forward. And if there's any obstacles, just go through them. And find different ways to do it, because everyone's trying to do it the way that the last guy did it. You know, there have been countless. When I did Collaborations EP and did that, and it came out, there was suddenly everyone was doing collaboration stuff, but it had already been done, I guess. And like Sam Smith, for instance, he was the first one to kind of be on a big commercial house tune since, house broke through back with Disclosure, and then suddenly everyone's jumped on house tunes again. So I think just do what you want to do and make sure it's good. Don't follow everyone else. I think that's my advice. Yeah. Yes.
Hi, you're right. Have you got any plans to release any more material with Taylor Swift at all?
Yes, we have unreleased songs. I just don't know where to put them. Yeah, because I've never really had collaborations on my albums unless it's like a specific project. So yeah, I'm not sure.
There was no chance of getting a song on 1989, rather?
No, that album, she did that album very quickly. That was like, she did that in about a month. Yeah, it was just all kind of done and dusted. So yeah, no, it's all done. It's all done.
Hello. Is there a song you wish you wrote?
Yeah, it happens every day. Every single day I'll hear a song and go, oh, I wish I wrote that. But the best song, I think, is American Pie, Don McLean. And if you don't agree, go on YouTube and type in Don McLean, American Pie, real meaning, and they'll blow your mind. Because it's like a million different things in one song. It's great. Do 3 more.
Cool. If it was your last day on Earth tomorrow, what would you spend it doing?
Spend it with my family and friends. Well, I'd make sure my family, because all my friends are off travelling and stuff, so I'd make sure all of them were back in my hometown and go to the pub and get heavily on it. Yeah. Go out swinging.
If you weren't going to be a musician, what would you do and where? And also, can I just check that you don't have time for photos later?
I have to get off. Actually, I'm sorry. I'm already a little bit late, but it's been a long day, so I'm sorry we can't do photos. What would I be if I wasn't a musician? I think I'd work in the arts industry doing something. Yeah, I didn't really have much personality until I started playing music, because it kind of opens you up when you're on stage. Your confidence opens up, and yeah. So I don't think I could have done anything like a radio DJ or anything. Maybe worked at a record label, but then again, playing music has taught me how to appreciate music, and I feel like half record labels are run by half people that are passionate by music and bankers who watch the money. And yeah, there's more bankers than there are kind of people who appreciate music at the moment. So I think I'd find that a bit frustrating. Yeah. Last one. Yes.
What's the best collaboration you've got under wraps or haven't released? Like, what do you think is the best piece of music that you haven't put out
best
there
piece
yet?
of music I haven't released. I've got a whole record I did with Rudimental in the Game, which is really, really interesting.
The Game is in the rap of the game.
Yeah, it's in the rap of the game. Yeah,
very random.
So it's a really interesting record. Made in Compton, like it was a very, very But he thinks, because like I got an Uber to Compton, and then was sat outside his studio, and there was a bike next to me, and he came out, saw me, and saw the bike, and was just like, man. And then we went in and did the songs. But then he did an interview on Westwood, and he was just like, yeah, like Ed rode a bike to Compton, and like, yeah, rode a bike back. But I didn't. But I'm not gonna tell anyone. Well, I just told you. Yeah, so there's that. What else is there? There's some cool. I've got a Martin Garrix song. I did an EDM song. So if anyone likes to go rave in Ibiza and drop lots of stuff, then there's a song for you. So there's that. What else? I've done lots of random stuff. Oh, I'm doing a tune with the Doobie Brothers, which is only one person. Thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, Bubba Sparks. There's something in the pipeline there. Yeah. Just work with people who I like, I think. Who else? The Rudimental and Game thing will definitely come out, yeah. I just need to, like, he's between record, like Game is between record labels at the moment. He's just finished his contract and he's going to sign somewhere else. So I need to, it's in that stage where you have to work out where something goes. And yeah, and Rudimental need to mix it as well, because they've been working on their album. So it's kind of, it's going to happen. It just won't happen this year. Wicked. I'm going to play one more song. Thank you so much for coming down. Was it worth it? Everyone have fun? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, thank you for the questions. I'm sorry I can't stick around. Yeah, I've got to get off.
Can I just ask?
Yes.
What about if you turned around and somebody took one picture of everyone there?
That sounds like a great idea. Who's got a phone? Okay, so have you got a Twitter that everyone can find? Ready?
We're not gone hard.
I can do it this way. There you go. All right, well, thank you so much for having me. Thank you for coming down. One more song. Nice one.
White lips, pale face, breathing in snowflakes, burnt lungs, sour taste. Lights gone, days end, struggling to pay rent, long nights, strange men. And they say she's in the class A team, stuck in her daydream, and been this way since 18. But lately her face seems slowly sinking, wasting, crumbling like pastries. And they scream the worst things in life come free to us, 'cause she's just under the upper hand and goes mad for a couple grams. And she don't wanna go outside tonight, 'cause in the pipe she'll fly to the motherland and sell love to another man. It's too cold outside for angels to fly, for angels to fly now. Ripped gloves, raincoat, tried to swim and stay afloat, dry house, wet clothes. Loose change, banknotes, weary-eyed and dry throat. Cool girl, no phone. And they say she's in the class A team, stuck in her daydream, and been this way since 18. But lately her face seems slowly sinking, wasting, crumbling like pastries. And they scream the worst things in life come free to us, 'cause she's just under the upper hand and goes mad for a couple grams. And she don't wanna go outside tonight, 'cause in the pipe she'll fly to the motherland and sell love to another man. It's too cold outside for angels to fly. Now an angel died, covered in white, with closed eyes and hoping for a better life. This time now will fade out tonight, straight down the line. And they say she's in the class A team, stuck in her daydream, and been this way since 18. But lately her face seems slowly sinking, wasting, crumbling like pastries. And they scream the worst things in life come free to us, and we are all under the upper hand, go mad for a couple grams. And we don't wanna go outside tonight, 'cause in the pipe we'll fly to the motherland and sell love to another man. It's too cold outside for angels to fly, for angels to fly, and fly, fly, for angels to fly, to fly, to fly, for angels to die.
Thank you. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Go and do tourist things.